Hello, hello, hello to all God glorious people, all God glorious ones all over. I welcome you. I won't be before you long, but I just come here to give you some encouragement and to lift you up during this week. And I just stopped by to say that your greater is ahead. Yes, your greater is ahead. So keep that in mind at all times. Say it to yourself, my greater is ahead. Know that, believe that, have faith in that your greater is ahead. But I also want you to stay steadfast in wisdom. Wisdom is so important. Get it? Get it, sisters and brothers. If it costs you everything, it's so important. We need it to uh, maneuver through this place that we call life. In this world, we need wisdom. It's so important. We need it. It's a tool to guide us in making decisions. It's a tool to help us get to the places that we need to get in God. It's very important for you to keep wisdom. Wisdom is a great source to elevate you, to caterpillar you into the woman, the man that you need to be in God. It's good to have wisdom because, like I said, greater days are ahead for you. And we need to have the word, and that's wisdom. Gain it. Wisdom is like food to our souls. It's time to store wisdom in our heart. We don't want to have reprobated minds. We don't want a reprobated spirit because we know that's not pleasing to God. And with a reprobated spirit, we cannot get into the places that we need to be in God. He's not going to honor a reprobated spirit. And so I encourage you today, brothers and sisters, get some wisdom. Store wisdom in your heart. It's time to store it in your heart like you store everything else. Like you store the things in your garage that you need. Just like you store food in your fridge. You store food because you need that nutrition for your body. So you store food in your refrigerator. It's time to store the word in your heart. Keep it as storage. It's time to consume the word of God. It's time to feed off the word of God. It's very important to have our spiritual food, and that is the word. We need to store that in our heart. We need to gain wisdom with all our heart. Glory be to God. That is so important. That is so important. So I encourage you, sisters and brothers, to gain wisdom. Gain wisdom for correction. Gain wisdom to level you up in your life. Another thing with wisdom, the two things that we always, know that is in life is time and change. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Your time is very valuable. It's a good source too. Your time is very valuable. So don't waste your time. Don't waste the life that God give you. When we have these businesses, we pay for our time. We receive money for our time. You put your time in, you want something for it. So God is giving you life. Don't waste God's life. The life that He gives you, don't waste it. Be mindful. Be wise about the time that you have here. Be wanting to do God's will. Be wanting to create in you a clean heart. Be wanting to store the things of God. It's time to change. When God change, not saying that He does change, but when He does change, He changed for the good. God shifts for different. When He shifts for a different. atmosphere. He shift his grace. He shift his glory. He shift for new levels. He shift. When he shift, he want different. He take you up. He expand you in different areas. He caterpillar you when he shift. There's a different side come. And so we aim for that. We aim for change. Glory be to God. So say yes to wisdom today. Say yes to change today. Say yes to greatness being your portion, but allowing greatness being your portion, gain wisdom. Gain wisdom. Be very vigilant in this hour. Be very vigilant in this hour. Be mindful what you consume. Be mindful what you let your ear gates hear. There are all type of agendas, and they're coming to destroy. So we have to be on alert. We have to be in alert in the spirit of the Lord, to have discerning, to know when the target is coming at us. Baby, gain wisdom. Glory be to God. And so I just want to encourage you today to keep pressing and pushing and stay in faith field, sisters and brothers, and go read Proverbs. It's a good source to gain your wisdom. It's some good words. It's some good food for thought. I love you much. Until next time.